Some of the top secrets on how a lot of real estate investors make money in real estate are hidden. There are some that we have given on our HTH Real Estate Masterclass, but if you want to learn more, you need to also subscribe right now and turn on your notification bell if you want to be getting a lot of more updates. Because right in that particular class, we always take our time out to drop every great content that could help you. But in this video, I just want to tell you some real facts about how you can make money off an apartment. Okay, as affordable or as cheap and as apartment is among other varieties of houses that we have, whether it is bungalow, duplex, a terrace, masonite, or probably a mansion, a penthouse. Apartment seems to be one of the cheapest. Okay, and I'll be sharing with you how you can secure an apartment and the process and how you can actually make money off it. So it is very easy for you to see a lot of apartments in place where you can buy, but it's another thing is for you to buy the ones that are in key locations, not just key locations, but those ones that will really convert, your capital into real ROI. And that is what I'm going to be discussing in this video. Now, the first thing you want to check in various apartments that we have is this. First, the one that has a good construction process or that has a good construction plan. Now, what do I mean by a good construction plan? There are a lot of companies that are into buildings, but there are some that have very good architectural design. They have their layout standard already. All you need to do is just to check what all of these are, or you hire a professional to help you check this, and you moving into one of the projects. Now, one of the things that have made a lot of real estate investors be where they are today is off-plan properties. Off-plan properties makes it easier for you as an investor to make money off real estate. Off-plan properties have made it easier for every real estate buyer to buy into real estate. Without checking up the stress of building. Building can be very tasky, whether you like it or not. Building a house in Nigeria, basically, it's no child's play, because I have also built a house and I know what it took me to build a house. I think it took me almost 4 years or 5 years to complete a house, and it wasn't an easy thing, but at the end of the day, I was happy that I made it through. But check out owning a house in 5 years when I can just easily have an apartment in 2 years or thereabout. This is something you should check. You should check on it and know that, okay, I am actually ready to own an apartment. Now, owning an apartment also goes a long way, because while you're buying a property through the real estate company, one thing every real estate company checks is location. And every apartment that is from HTH and Pro Limited comes out in a very good location. It's in a very key location. We don't go for apartments that are not in key locations. You know why? It's going to be hard for you to sell it out. It's going to be hard for you to rent it out. It's going to be hard for you to do shortlets with those apartments. And that is why we always check out which of the apartments are in key locations. Now that we are able to get the ones in key location, what's next? Yes, what's next? The next thing you need to do is to check the one that you really want. They are numerous, okay? And one of the things we have helped clients do over the years is to help them secure great properties. Now, we have some clients who will tell me, and I want you to pick from either of these two. And once I have the kind of option, you all know I'm going to go for the best for you, because one of the things I appreciate so much is our clients' reviews on Google. Google has made it easier for us, and for you to drop client reviews is easy. And we have clients who have dropped several reviews on Google, and that's because we have done the best for them as regards to real estate. We're one of the best companies that have made it transparent to them on how real estate market is. A lot of people in diaspora keep thanking us for a good job, keep thanking us, sending good reports that wow, and we really love what you do. We are interested. In fact, this particular work that you've done so far has been the best ever. So thank you always for dropping good comments, and we still want more. So we will also want to serve you best, which means you are going to be getting nothing but everything that has to do with real estate right under this channel. So once you're able to get through to the property you need, what do you need to do? You speak with a professional realtor, which is the next thing you do. Now, your realtor will do our own background check and ensure that that particular property is okay for you, and you can now go ahead to buy that property. Now, one of the things I appreciate about apartments in Lagos is this: once you are ready to buy, all you need to do is to go through your realtor, and the processes makes it easier. Now, if you have a professional realtor working with you, all of the documentations definitely will be intact. Now, there's a video coming up about documentation. It's actually in series, and if you want to know much more about documentation of properties, then you need to stay tuned to this channel to get a lot more about documentations of properties. It is key. There is one we actually did, like, I think last year, and it was really loaded. So watch that. There's another set coming up, so please make sure you're staying tuned to this channel by hitting that subscribe button now and turn on that notification bell, so that you can always get notified anytime we do a post right on this channel. All right, so right at this particular stage, we have this lovely newest apartment. It's actually a maisonette coming up within the Lekki house. It's actually 70 million naira for one unit, and it is superb. It is superb. You wouldn't want to miss it. And we also have another apartment going for 40 million naira. We also have about 35 million naira within the Agunge houses. So if you need apartments on off plan that you pay bit by bit until it is ready, then you should be thinking of owning that. That's about a 2-bedroom apartment going for 35 million naira, and it's on off plan, though you pay within a space of 3 to 4 months, and that's it. And once it's ready, you get your keys. Okay, we also have another apartment that is available at the moment. Is a 3-bedroom apartment in a very sweet location, just after the famous Osakpa, London. This particular apartment is a 3-bedroom apartment, and it's got a BQ. So you have a maid. Your maid is not living in your house. Your maid has her own space to live in. Or you have visitors. You don't want them to actually be sleeping in your own home, in your 3-bedroom that you are managing. So you want to use that particular BQ for your visitors. So anytime your visitors come in, they just stay there, like they sleep there. And this is very affordable in a well-secured estate. We used to have 4 units, and we've sold 2 out. We've sold 2 out. So we only have 2 more available. Now, I'm making this video because I know there are so many people who are interested to secure this, but they want to be sure that this that they are buying is very, very true. Once you are buying a property via Detached Limited, it is important you know that you are buying something genuine. Just put your mind at rest, because we have secured a lot of properties for different clients. We've got even client review on YouTube, so you can watch and have a beautiful feel of what we actually do right here. All right, while you are thinking of what to do with your apartment, I'll be sharing with you my own idea of what you can do with the apartment. Now, for the apartment, you can decide to buy and give it out for Shotlet. Now, for you to have a beautiful Shotlet, all you need to do is to do lovely interiors once it is ready, and you give the key to your probably realtor, and that is it. And once you have somebody that wants to live in it, you just tell your realtor, will let you know, and you make payments, and the person makes payments into your own bank account. So if you don't live in Nigeria, you have a bank account where your particular customer can actually pay into. So your customer is paying directly to you, and you are sitting at the comfort of wherever you are, and you're making money off Shotlet. All right, so there is another thing I also want to share with you. You can also rent it out, especially when it's in a key location. Like for example, I mean, if you want to rent a 3-bedroom apartment within that location, you will be getting as much as 3 million naira every year, and that is a good deal. I mean, you buy a home of 40 million, you're renting it out for 3 million every year, or probably, because rental is not stagnant. Rental prices shoot high. So there are situations when rental prices shoot high after some years, and you're making money off this. This is really a great deal, trust me. And once you are paying for this, once you are paying for this, immediately you are getting all your documents, you are giving it out for rent immediately, or making a lot of interiors and giving it out for shortlet. Or you might decide to actually buy this apartment for yourself. I've got a lot of clients who tell me, and I just want an apartment. I think I'm comfortable with an apartment. This 40 million naira apartment is something you should not miss. I also love it. Okay, and once you see the location, is less than 3 minutes drive to the famous the Lekki Expressway. Is also not far away from the famous Lekki Phase 1. It's less than 7 minutes drive to the Lekki Phase 1, and it's just 2 units left. Imagine that this house was actually ready like a few months ago. 2 units was sold out, I mean almost immediately, and now it's just 2 units left. And if you also think, okay, 40 million is actually too much in terms of owning an apartment, then you need to also look out for apartments, and I'm going to be sharing with you. So we have apartments within the location of Shongote Oasis. We also have apartments that you can buy within the Aja houses. Let's start with the Aja, because the Aja is very, very catchy. We have apartments in Aja going for about 34 million naira. We have apartments, we have maisonette, we have penthouse. And if you need more information, you can ask at the comment section box, or check our WhatsApp link on the screen or at the description box below, and ensure that you are getting your own apartment on time, because all of these apartments are on off plan. You can actually pay deposit and spread balance, but the one that is just after the Osakpa London, it is already built, so you just pay and move in. Now let's go down to where we have in Shogotedo. We have the 1004 Shogotedo. I don't know if you've seen that video. It's actually very hot on our channel, and that particular video states what you expect to get there. So if you don't know where 1004 is, we have 1004 within the VI Oasis, but this is going to be a replica, I mean, within the Shogotedo Oasis. So if you want to subscribe to it, a 2-bedroom apartment plus BQ is going for 19.9 million naira on a semi-finish. So if you're interested to get that, you can also check out our number and chat us directly. Okay, once you are able to get that, you can actually live there or probably give it out for rent or shortlet. Same thing goes to the Abijo apartment. We have apartment going for 15 million naira for a semi-finish and 20 million naira fully finished. That's a 20 million naira 2-bedroom apartment, and they are all in key locations. We have about 2 of them, and the good thing is this: these apartments are going to be increasing. These apartments are going to be increasing very soon, so it's another great time to buy. That's why I said this is, I mean, something you should not miss. Once you are buying before the price shoots high, you are going to be having, I mean, edge over every other person, because you're going to be buying, and as you are buying, the price is increasing, which means even if you decide to sell before the house is ready, you have already gained something of this particular property. And there are so many tricks on how to make money off this real estate. You buy them when it's off plan, and you resell them and make cool cash off this project. I bet you nothing as beautiful as getting 1 unit of this apartment. And the good thing about apartments is this: they are some of the cheapest. I mean, they are the cheapest. You just buy, and once it's ready, you get your keys and you move in. They are very affordable. In terms of you trying to build a house, you think of the land, how will you buy the land, how you would do bidding approval, how you would do so many things as regards to building, and you take that off your stress and buy something that is safe and secured. Now all of these apartments are really great because they are service, so there are so many things you might want to be thinking: drainage, water, electricity, and so many others are being taken care of at ease. So please, if you're interested to secure any of this, you can as well check our number on the screen, or probably chat us directly to secure your space. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this. If you have questions, feel free to ask at the comment section box. Remember, we have a lot of video via playlist. Take your time out to watch, take your time out to drop comments. I mean, we have a lot of videos you can be dropping comments on, and your comments are always well appreciated. So please add to our TV fam, take your time out and enjoy every of our videos. We've got videos on relationship, marriage, trending gist, real estate, career tips, event and tour, I mean so many others. So please don't miss it. Take your time out, watch it, drop questions, ask every question that you need, and feel free to also follow us up on all of our social media platform. Remember to like this video, remember to drop comments, remember to share. Remember, we are always here for you. Thank you so much, and I remain Nwakama, your real estate expert and that real estate advisor that can always help you get that property you've ever wanted in Nigeria. Thank you so much. I love you now and always. Bye.